Hey, Devontae, what's good, bro?
What's up, MP?
Man, you know, it's crazy. I almost came this close to playing with the High Flyers.
Yeah, I heard. You messed up. You know how many easy buckets I could have given you?
Wow.
And I still can't figure out why a guy like you would want to run with a bunch of stuffy dudes like that.
Hey, yo, chill, bro. I'm glad things are going great for y'all, but things are going great for us, too. It was nothing personal, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. I'm just saying that you made a mistake. I'm gonna show you out there in a minute, though. Make it real easy for you to understand.
No cap? That's how you feel, bro?
That's how I feel.
Okay. This is gonna be fun.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And tonight, it's the High Flyers going up against the Union Elite.
Well, MP brings the excitement for the Union Elite, and they have an efficient scorer in Harris as well. And High Flyers are led by the vivacious Devontae Mills.
And both of these teams have done plenty well so far in club play this year.
Yeah, and that's a testament to these guys. The rosters aren't overly loaded for either team, but the Stars have done a great job of leading the way for their respective sides. I expect both of them to be putting it all out on the floor tonight.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove are out on the wings, and it's Lee and Callahan holding down the middle. So the look at the Union Elite, Loon Diaz and Mitch Mitchell are the guards. Jake Bird and Brandon Harris make up the wings, and then there's Big MP patrolling the middle. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Now here's Callahan from 10 feet out. That one a little long. MP outside. Pass to Diaz. Beyond the arc. And Union Elite knocked down another three. Well, a big name to look out for the High Flyers is Devontae Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality. But he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his High Flyers team.
And so it looks like the High Flyers will retain possession here. Brock with it, with 4 to shoot. Pass to O'Neill. Shot to stop the run. MP grabs the miss. And here's Mitchell. Back to MP. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
Their offense has been firing on all cylinders since the opening tip.
Yeah, the D already scrambling to make adjustments before this game gets out of hand.
Now here's Mills. O'Neill. The High Flyers with another miss. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
They've built quite the lead for themselves early on.
Yeah, and just an impressive all-around performance from the get-go.
Now Brock. Gove outside. Connects it from downtown.
Strong mechanics on Gove's jumper, the result of many years of high-level practice.
Passes to MP. Here's the three. And Union Elite knocks down another three.
You have to love his efficiency from range in this one.
Valuing each and every possession, taking only the shots he feels he can make.
Now here's Mills. Now here's Brock. Try to come back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Now here's Brock. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the inside. What a nice shot by Callahan.
Callahan putting his strength to the test, and he's got a lot of it.
Confident play we're seeing out of them right now.
Yup, the scoreboard tells the story, that's for sure.
MP with the bucket.
This is nuts. They can't miss. It's so rare to see a team operate like this.
I can't remember the last time that they did miss. Insane display.
Kicks it out to Mills. The three-pointer is off the mark. MP outside. And here's Diaz from the arc. Kept alive. Out of bounds, it'll be the High Flyers ball.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Here's Almadawi. Pass to Myers. Here's Almadawi. The three is up. MP grabs the miss.
He fired with confidence from deep. Just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when he can.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Here's Brown. Launches it. And another miss by the High Flyers. MP outside. There's the triple. Good, and he's 10 for 10 from the field.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Kicks it to Almadawi. To halt the run. The shot, no good. And Union Elite has possession. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen so far. Gets it to go from long range.
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Substitution for
And here are the High Flyers now. And it's stolen by MP. He clangs that one off the back iron and it falls.
They've been playing a very sound offensive game in the first half of action.
Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've been much better shooting tonight.
Pass to Brock. MP with the block. Fast break, here they come. Here's Kolish, and that one's good.
At a height disadvantage, but great work inside.
Yeah, even against the bigger defender. This guy's not going to back down.
And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made. Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
Now here's Brock, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Off target on the 15-footer. Now MP. Jacks up a three. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
It is a huge bonus to your team when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like he can.
And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Now here's MP.
2 points.
I'll tell you what, he wanted everybody in the building to know exactly who threw down that one.
And hanging on the rim is one way to do it.
It's the best way. It's so fun, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
And here is Mills. Pass over to Casey. On the wing, Brock. Here's Casey. Just 5 on the clock. MP comes with the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. Instead, we'll have a jump ball. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution
2 on the
for
clock.
Union Elite.
Mills. The high flyers with another miss.
He just flat out missed it. And this is a shot he can make.
Stolen away by Gov. Looking to end the run. MP outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
MP.
Another smooth stroke. That's perfect form he's showing us at the three-point line.
Mills outside. Brock. Back to Mills. Try to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Just 1 second between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's MP, and there's another one for the Union Elite.
MP.
And the mismatch is there. It's great to see them exploiting it.
It's clear he felt comfortable trying his luck right there.
Here's Brock outside. The shot that time, not on target.
And they're desperate for a bucket.
They can totally feel it slipping away. Got to get a jump start for their offense.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair so far. It's Union Elite opening a huge gap, and we'll be back in just a moment. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the second half of this WCBL matchup featuring MP and the Union Elite going up against Devontae Mills and the High Flyers. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Now here's O'Neal. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him.
His mojo is out of whack. Offensively, he just can't get anything going for him.
Well, when you play this game, sometimes cold streaks like this are unavoidable.
The 3 from Harris, and Callahan pulls it down. Mills with it, pass to Callahan. Off the mark there with the 3.
And most days, that would be his shot. Not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave him.
He's going to win some points with the coach if he keeps boxing out as well as he did right there.
Here's O'Neal. And the shot no good, a bit short that time. Outside Diaz, back to MP. And the dunk by MP. Sort of punctuated the attack with a one-handed slam. I like his style.
Really energizing the whole team.
Pass to Mills. Brock.
Who's watching him?
Clock at 6. And here's Gov. Misses off the right iron.
Hey, yo, get on MP.
Outside MP. From deep. Hits the three-pointer.
MP.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
Now here's Gov. Pass to Callahan. Brock. On the wing, Mills. And another miss by the High Flyers. Now MP. What an incredible scoring display he's put on tonight. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and falls.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team, chugging along nicely right now.
Pass to Callahan. Back to Mills. Kicks it out to Brock. Knocks down the triple.
You can see just how confident that Brock is. He's not wasting time. He's catching the ball. He's putting it up.
Now MP for three. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
Boy, it is fun watching him at the controls.
Just the way he creates for his teammates. Such a willing passer.
Pass to Gov. Back to Mills. To the paint. Gov inside. Guarded by Harris. What a nice shot by Callahan.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
From deep, it's MP. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Now here's Gov. Mills outside. Brock. Back to Mills. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer's offline. And without a doubt, MP has been taking it to the opposition. Mills just hasn't been able to keep up.
Feels like MP's throwing a little
2 points.
salt on the wound.
MP.
First he doesn't pick the high flyers, and then he comes out and dominates them like this. Ouch.
Now here's O'Neal. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. MP with it. Callahan picks him up. Here's Brock outside. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. Mitchell outside. MP drops it in from long range.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Now here's O'Neal. Mills on the wing. Inside. It's Callahan. MP with the block. And they double up MP. Mitchell, the three from Harris. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
Brendan Harris.
They genuinely can't seem to miss a shot. This run they're on, it's just incredible.
Every time when the shot goes up, I think, well, this has to be the last one. They do it again. They look unstoppable.
On the wing, O'Neal. It's Callahan. No good that time.
Throughout this period, he's really had a hard time scoring.
And sometimes you're not feeling it, but it could be an opportunity to maybe create something for someone else.
From deep, it's MP. That one falls, coming off a nice assist from Harris.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
Back to Mills. Stolen by Bird. Down low. Now Harris. And he banks in the layup.
But we know that Harris is a skilled finisher. He's got plenty of toughness to go along with that.
Doubled by Mitchell. Back to Brock. Mills. Pass to Callahan. Brock outside. And again, unable to change momentum here. MP with the look. It's good.
2 points.
Nice take.
MP.
However, a little too easy if you're asking me.
Brock outside. Oop, and there's the alley. MP high post. Oh, misses the dunk. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them. You don't get a more high percentage look than that for Callahan. A dominant force in close.
MP outside from the arc. Hits the trifecta.
MP.
Since halftime, he's been money from beyond the arc. And when he's this hot, the green light doesn't get any greener.
And they bring over the double to Mills. It's Callahan. Offline with the three.
But when you got a shot like that, you've got to take it.
Hey, sometimes good shots just don't fall, but it's still a good look.
And they double up MP. And the dunk by MP.
MP.
And the spring in that young man's step, great elevation.
He got up in the air so fast, I think the defense was almost caught off guard.
Well, when you can throw it down in high school like he can, you're looking to do it as often as possible.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
We watch Mills, and he's so dynamic. He knows how to get inside and draw these fouls.
And he knocks down the first one. Both teams will make a substitution. And so he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Not as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And they double up MP. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
Mills, Pagan defending, kicks it to El Madawi. Back to Mills. Myers. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist. Now 9 seconds separate the shot and game clock. Lets the 3 fly. And MP, good for 3.
Each team showing just how dangerous they are from deep.
So it's basically, if you make one on me, I'm coming for revenge with one of my own.
Here's Dunn. Here's El Madawi. Try to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Kicks it to Pagan. Here's Robert. From deep, it's MP. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, the way MP played tonight, making an impact for this Union Elite team. You can tell the guys look to him for inspiration. Maybe I will too, because not to mention the offense, the defense, the effort, it was everything tonight.
You gotta like MP's chances to land on an NBA roster someday, Danny. And on the other side, Devontae Mills, he's also showing what he's got.
Yeah, you especially like his leadership and his unselfishness on the court. He couldn't quite make enough plays for the High Flyers to win, but scouts certainly know who he is.
Well, that'll do it for now. For Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for being with us.
Ooh, I did like.
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. I can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now.
Listen,
You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely, dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.